What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on NVOS stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we caught this movement to the upside that potentially brought up to 75% of potential profit. Then I will continue with the fundamental news and I will show you what news might be the crucial news for this asset for upcoming week. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point and I made a breakdown for its previous price section. And my main assumption was that potentially we might have another leg to the upside, but it was the pure technical analysis, and from the fundamental standpoint, I've told you that this asset doesn't have enough news to push this price higher. But from the technical standpoint, it was quite decent setup. It was quite high level of risk of about 30% to this lowest point. But the upside potential was also quite lucrative, up to 70 or even higher percent. And I've told you at this very point that you could accumulate your position all the way down with the stop loss at around 20 cents price point, with anticipation to hit this range of about 50 cents and this range as well. And as you can see, this asset had this movement to the upside that broke, let me switch to hourly time frame, that broke this range of 50 cents and then it went lower. And immediately, in a matter of just 2 sessions, it lost from its highest point about 40% to the current range. And I've also told you that this asset, because of its low market capitalization, is very volatile and it might be easily manipulated by just a small, quite small amount of money of about, let's say, $5 or $10 million. So, and let's continue with the news. What was the news and what is the news that we have regarding this asset? Let me show you this. Just several days ago, on October the 6th, they published this. Novo Integrated Sciences provides update on certain current events. And let me quote you this. Novo Integrated Sciences today provides an update with respect to the following previously disclosed pending transactions. 1. The Blacksheep Trust $1 billion master collateral transfer agreement, the Collateral Transfer Facility. 2. The letter of funding commitment for a direct investment in the company of $40 million from Sheikh Khaled to develop declare facilities in Canada. And 3. The unsecured 15-year $70 million promissory note with RC Consulting LLC in favor of SCP to Beyond Monaco for a lump sum debt funding of $57 million. So, quite interesting paragraph, and guys, to be honest, I don't know what they are talking about. And I have a lot of experience in trading. You probably know that I have a quite good background in trading, and also I made a lot of due diligence on different assets in order to understand what is their fundamentals and what might be their base to move in certain direction. And to be honest, I don't know what does it mean, what does it press release mean. And on top of that, let me show you quite interesting detail. The Blacksheep Trust $1 billion master collateral transfer agreement is nothing else but the name of this agreement, and it has a zero relationship to the $1 billion amount, as you can see right here. And I have to say that if you read further the entire document, you can find that in the section of who is Blacksheep Trust, under the second bullet point, you can find Mr. Baron, trustee. Prior to assuming his role as a trustee of Blacksheep Trust, Mr. Baron was involved in an unfortunate circumstance that cost him his reputation and prompted his shift of focus to charitable services and social economic development. But if you dig deeper and if you try to find who this Mr. Baron is, you will find this article that was published on back in November 2015, and it's titled "Ponzi Scheme Sends Man to Jail for 6 Years." And here is this person who was sent to jail, John Paul Barron, 55 years old, of the Toronto area, continued the fraud when the scheme was crumbling by fabricating a Mr. Johnson. Justice Joan Morissette said Friday as she sentenced Barron. And he was in jail, and he was in jail because of his fraudulent activity on the market. And guys, who will trust this person anymore if he has this type of background? I don't think that you can rely on this person and on this company as well, and on this press release as well. And unfortunately, yes, some companies might be involved in this type of quite tricky activity, and NVOS is definitely one of these companies. And let me show you that if you try to find this company in the stocktweets.com website, you can see that this asset is still in the top 10 list on the 10th place of the most active stocks, most active section. And this means this company is still on the table of a lot of retail investors. And this is why this asset has quite harsh volatility. And this is why it is very tricky to make any assumptions on a positive side from its price action, because it might be easily manipulated. And let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, first of all, what was the sign of potential trend reversal of this asset? First of all, it hit this range that I marked previously at about 50 cents price point, and then it had an immediate bounce to the downside. We have these two candles in a row, and we are on hourly time frame. And if we switch to 2 hours time frame, these two candles become the bearish candle, this extremely bearish candle. It is a shooting star, and this candle, especially if it supports by the volume that is higher than the previous volume, it shows the potential sign of trend reversal. And as you can see, it happened exactly as in a textbook. And right after this candle was closed even below the price where it was opened, that is why it is in the red color, and it has quite a high volume, as I already mentioned. This asset, right after it was closed, this asset lost to its lowest point about 33.5% of its value. And it is quite harsh movement, and I have to say that this asset in general, it is very choppy. It has very choppy price action, and we have several crucial points. And for now, basically, we have the same range of resistance at around 50 cents price point. From 50, let's put it this way, to 53 cents price point. And from the lower side, it has the range of support at around 20 cents price point. If this asset in upcoming week breaks this range of support to this level of about 20 cents, most likely it will hit much lower price targets. And guys, I highly suggest you to do your own due diligence on the assets that are in your short list of potential investment, because you and only you are responsible for your money, and all the gains and all the losses will be on your side, despite any videos that you might see, or despite any tweets or any messages that you might read on the stock tweets, for example, stocktweets.com website. That is why just be cautious, and if you know the downsides and upsides of certain assets, and if you are an expert in health service and medical nursing services industries, definitely this asset might be in your short list, but you have to know all the pros and all the cons of this asset. And as for me, I don't like this type of penny stocks, because they are on the edge of delisting from Nasdaq Stock Exchange, because they don't hold the $1 threshold. And that is why my focus is on the more predictable assets with the much higher market cap. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I